What the?
Doll. Fantastic.
There is no escape. I can see that now.
Even the rich fell prey to the 12. Affluence would offer no protection from them. Some would say they suffered the most. Exposure, disaster. The flames rose up on their lavish display.
Where's that fucking... Isn't this supposed to be over here somewhere? Ah, there it is. Found it. Aha. Alright. Have a quick scope. So that part was just more like slenderish, just because, like I mentioned before, I wasn't impressed. I played it, wasn't impressed with it. It's just sort of like you walk around. Like I can understand the like you panic of the situation, but it's sort of like you pick up a note, and if you see him, you're dead. Unlike here, where you fucking fear for your life because you have a chance of survival. It's sort of like, but in his case, it's sort of him just standing there looking white-faced. It's like just he is not scary. That game is boring. This is not. It is the company's decision to abandon the Mid-Island Hospice building project. Stop all construction immediately, and any additional work done by the crew will not be sanctioned by the GNC investments and will void all contracts. Current workers will be paid out to the end of the month. If you have any questions, please call the main office. Thank you. So basically, I assume the hospital thing that was built on, or what? Maybe this it? Nah, this does look creepy. I don't want to step. I don't want to step in that. Do I? Fantastic! Good. Great. Punk. When asked about the abandoned construction project, locals responded positively. The 65-year-old Gladys Stonesound said, "Ever since those men came here to mess with Crow Island, I knew it would be trouble. Our town has a certain understanding about leaving that place alone. Gladys is not alone in her opinion as the group for Crow Island preservation celebrated the news. Founder of the group, Jennifer Flocker, stated that she would be throwing a party now that the intruders had left. Either way, New Kipling citizens can expect no more tragedies to come from the island." Sounds good. Fuck off. Fuck off. Thank you. Nope. Unnecessary noises, whatever. Dark news today at the city of New Kipling as GNC Investments abruptly abandoned the hospice project on Mid-Island. Spokesperson Tom Miller publicly announced that New Kipling residents that due to the unsafe and unpredictable ground soil conditions, GNC will no longer be continuing construction. In addition to abandoning the hospice project, GNC Investments is also pulling their funding on the current Mid-Island hospital renovations. All staff will be transferred off the island to other facilities, and the hospital will be boarded up once again. Good. Sounds like a plan. I was just about to stand on that.
See what they are doing. Sarah, do not again fall into the blackness.
Oh great, an owl. Great, fantastic. What the actual fuck, man? Is it tarp? Is it a tarp? Oh, it is! Alright, cool. I don't feel any bad good about this. Was this the place that we're working on? Okay. Hey, look, shadows! Not a lot of them, though. Can I close it? Nope. Hello?
Round and round.
Good song. With a good band. Eh. Mercer's office. And stuff.
Never finding the end, never seeing the beginning.
You're crazy. You're crazy, man. If someone peeks out of there, I swear to God. Okay, good. I will go through this door. Weird graphical bug. Nothing there. Or there. I can't actually get past there, so... Okay. We're back in his office. I did not hear that. A fair patient 13, born on the premises July 7th, 1987, has a rough future ahead of her. After her mother died giving birth, complications with rapid blood loss and a concoction of narcotics present in her system, we've tried everything we can think of to find her a foster family. She's the sweetest baby imaginable, and most of the nurses gave her extra attention. Shortly after she arrived, she did a search for any family in the area, but our investigation led us to a curious direction. The name Gwyn apparently has a long and checkered history here. The oldest accounts go back to the legend of the 13 witches who were supposedly killed right here in Mid-Island. The surviving Gwyns were apparently run out of town thereafter. I thought there is a connection, but some of the more superstitious staff can't help but marvel at the coincidence of number 13. While 13 doesn't suffer from fetal alcohol syndrome, she does suffer from periodic blackouts. Some of the doctors on site believe it could be narcolepsy, but I'm not convinced due to the other issues. 13 sometimes stares off into space for hours at a time. She never cries for food. She between being exuberant and catatonic. How will we ever find her home? Her first foster family brought her back, citing odd behavior and objects in her room, mysteriously relocating overnight. Some of the nurses say her mother cast a curse on her, but I believe she was just speaking nonsense before her death. Doesn't seem so weird now, does it? There's no doubt that 13 is special. I wish I could take her myself. As we prepare to shut down, I will confess that I will miss you, Sarah Gwyn. May God help you grow into the lady we all know you can be, and not the product of your legacy.
Hello, 13. Let's begin. You remember, don't you? Your poor mother, screaming in pain, gasping as she brought you here. All that time spent hiding, trying to protect you, failing to protect herself. All that time sick and wandering, only to be brought back here to die. How her heart sank when they wheeled her in, knowing in spite of it all they'd find you again. You're quite lucky, you know. Despite having ended her life, she loved you, Sarah. She really did. The last thing she did protected you, cast you in light. And yet, the darkness, you know, the blackouts, the blackness so thick you can hardly see. It kept them from you, Sarah.
No.
Kept you being you, even when you didn't know who you really were.
Oh. What? What? Weird. So see, I told you I would have something to do with it. Can I go through here? Nope. Looks really pretty. I see a good future for you, Unreal 4 engine. Shadows leave a little bit to be desired, but whatever. Holy shit! Fuck it, I'm running. Fuck me!
circling all 10 and 3.
Oh my God. It's me.
Whoa. But that was the end of it? Aww. Jessica Chobot. Isn't that the IGN chick? Great. Good song too. That was weird. Weird ending. I expected more, but hey. It worked as a fucking... What was the Jatsi said about amnesia? Like, it's a good constipation aid. I had actually expected it to be way longer than it actually was, but hey. They say every playthrough is different, so we'll see about that one. I had hoped for more gameplay though, because I enjoyed it. So yeah. Is it gonna be more? We done here? Oh. Apparently we are. Great. I guess I'll have to try setting up like a Twitch thing in my bobber. Will be interesting to see how that works out. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching my very short playthrough of Daylight, which I thoroughly enjoyed. But the problem with that is the fact that it was way too short. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Stick around for more Let's Plays coming up, and maybe it will be for your liking. Who knows? You have to subscribe in order to find out. So thank you guys very much for watching, and spread this shit around, and I'll see you guys down the road. Goodbye.